Hello, everybody. I hope you are having a fantastic Wednesday. My name is Ashley Potter. I am a senior sales director in our national area, and this is week 12 of our training. So I hope that you have enjoyed weeks 1 through 11. If you are new or you came in on like week 7, have no fear. We will start over with week 1. So you will get caught up. You will not miss a week, and they have been fantastic throughout the last 12 weeks. But tonight we're going to be talking about goal setting and how to execute them. Now, it's going to be short and sweet because this is to the point. It is black and white, how to set a goal, how to get it accomplished. Okay, so if you do not have a goal, then how in the world do you know what you're working towards? How do you know what you're working towards? How do you know when you get there? How do you know when you're almost there? How do you know when you're on track to be there? So you have to have a goal because that is exactly what tells you how far you are in your business, how close you are to getting to the point that you wanted to accomplish, and what you need to do different to stay on track. Okay, so there are short term goals and there are long term goals. There are business related goals and there are family related goals. So if you are a new consultant, then what I suggest that you do is that you set a short term and long term goal, and that you set a business goal and a family goal, and that you send that to your director. If you've been in for a year or you've been in for 4 years and your water has gone lukewarm, maybe some of your waters have gone cold, make sure that you revisit the goals that you had. You need to be crystal clear on what your goals are. Your goals are tied to your visions. So dreams and visions, they are from God. They cannot be measured, but goals serve your vision. So let me give you an example. If I said, I want to make as much money as I can, I want to make as much money as I can. That's not a goal. That is a dream. That is a dream. Now, if you wanted to turn that into a goal, there's a few things that you would have to do. You have to make sure that it is SMART. So I'm going to give you an acronym for SMART. S, is it specific? What exactly do you want to achieve? Do you want to pay off a car? Do you want no more mortgage? Do you want college funds set up for each one of your kids? M, is it measurable? How will you know when you have achieved it? Do you know how much college would be for each kid? That way you know when you've reached the amount of money that you need for their college fund. Do you know how much it would be to pay off your house? Do you know how much you owe on that car? Do you know how much that vacation is that you want to take with your husband over the summer? You have to be able to measure it. A, is it attainable? Is it something you have control over? Prime example, I would love to be queen of a country. I would love to be the queen of a country. Is that obtainable? Well, I wasn't born into royalty. I'm already married, and I'm pretty sure even though he's my prince, he's not considered a technical prince. He wasn't born into royalty. So, no, I don't think me becoming queen of a country is anywhere obtainable. Relevant. R, is it relevant? Why is this applicable to your life? What is it going to do? If you wanted to pay off your mortgage, how is that applicable to your life? What would that do for you? If you wanted to pay off your car, what would that do for you? If you had college funds for your kids, what would that do for you? What would it do for your life? And then T, time-based. When do you want to achieve your goal? So let's say your goal is to earn a free car with Mary Kay. That's perfect. That's measurable. It's specific. You want to earn a car. It is measurable because you know exactly how many recruits and the production that you need to get it. It's obtainable. It's completely obtainable. It's relevant because a free car is amazing to anybody. How cool would it be to not have a car payment, to have an extra car in their household, to tell everybody that you earned a free car with your business? It's time based because right now we have the Pace Setters group, Cars by Christmas. You can earn a car by Christmas, time based, by December 25th. So you have to have a time in which you want to do it. Is your goal DIQ? Is your goal director? Is your goal red jacket? Is your goal on target court of sales? Is your goal on target court of sharing? Is your goal seminar based? So that is your SMART acronym: specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time based. We are in the action business. We are not in the results business. The results business is God's business. We are in the action business. We can do things to get to goals. We can do things to achieve certain places in life. We are not in charge of results. Now, there is an entire section on our national area website. You go to the app, there is a whole buku amount of tracking sheets, sheets on goal setting, how to focus on a goal, different things that will help you go through the stages of goal settings. Yes, there is stages of setting a goal. You get excited, you make the plan, you start beginning. You may have a shaky beginning. You can start to see things happening. Then it gets hard. The big one, the denial of the goal and rationalizing. I don't really need that free car. We have plenty of cars. Denial. Then you go through paralysis. I do nothing. I just want to, I don't even want to return my director's phone call. Recommitment. Why did I ever give up? I want to do this. I want to do Mary Kay. I want to be a director. I want to win that car. I want to be driving a Cadillac. And then you did it, the thrill of achievement. So there are stages of goal setting, and there are a ton of papers and information on Kristen's website to help you with this. But I'm going to give you a couple things that will help you whenever you're setting a specific goal. So I told you about the SMART acronym, to be specific. You want to aim high. You want to make sure that it's giving you butterflies. You need to stretch your limits. If you do not have a goal poster, create some kind of visual. The subconscious mind accepts all information as fact and cannot distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. Okay? So if you don't have an actual goal poster, if your goal is top trip as a director, if your goal is Cadillac, I should be able to walk into your house and see what your goal is. I should be able to look at your focus binder or your goal poster and specifically know what your goal is. It should be a pink Cadillac if that is your goal. It should be a red jacket if that is your goal. It should be the diamond if it's court of sales. It should be pictures of Scotland if it is the top trip. Involve your family members. Help them find out what is in it for them. One of my goals is to put in an in-ground pool in the backyard. My husband says we are not putting in a pool because we live on the side of a mountain. And I say they make dynamite for that. So it is going to involve my family members. My kids know that I am working for an in-ground pool. They know exactly what summers are going to look like. They know what our furniture is going to look like. They know what plants are going to be out there, ones that I can't kill. So involve your family members. Let them know what you're reaching for, what you're pushing for, how they can help. Pick someone to run with you. Pick someone to hold you accountable. Is it your kids? Is it your husband? Is it your mom? Is it your best friend? Is it a power partner in the Mary Kay business? Define where you are. Goals must be big according to your ability. Determine what you're capable of in a week. in a month, in a year. You need to write your goals down in detail and talk about them with the appropriate people that are going to help you get to that. Prime example, if you want to be a director or you want to go into DIQ, talk with your recruits. Let them know what your plan is. Let them know what name you want to name your future unit. Let them know what you need. Let them know how to track. Let them know what it would take to get there. Let them know what it would mean once that you were there. What it would mean for your unit if you had a pink Cadillac. What it would mean for your team for you to become a director. What it would mean for your business if you were National Court of Recruiting or National Court of Sales. You need to focus on your goal daily. If a goal is not focused on for 3 days, it is as if it never existed. Focus on your goal daily. Every day when you get up, what am I doing to get me closer to achieving my goal? See goals as if they have already happened. I already know what my dress is going to look like at seminar when I walk across stage for Triple Crown. I already know what I'm going to wear when I go for the luncheon for Top Trip. I already know what my pictures are going to look like when I land in Scotland and take pictures of castles. Every person that comes into my center that I facial knows that they get a key when they join my team, because that key is going to help unlock the castles in Scotland. Not only is it going to help unlock that for me, but it's going to unlock the future for them, the financial path that can be changed for them, the life that they want, because Mary Kay can be the vehicle to get them there. That key is for that. All right. Keep your focus. Focus is another acronym. Follow one course until successful. So let me tell you what this means. When you go to follow your GPS, it literally gives you the shortest route, right? Your GPS from where you start to where you want to be gives you the shortest route. But it also shows you other alternate routes, and it says 15 minutes longer, 45 minutes longer. If you're going down the road and you're supposed to be going straight and you're like, oh, that's a pretty road, let me see where it goes, it may take you 15 minutes out of the way so that it takes you longer to get to your destination. Then you're going down that road and you see another road. And next thing you know, you have detoured all over the place when you could have done a straight shot, the shortest amount of time, straight to your goal. Keep your focus. Follow one course until successful. You're going to see a lot of ideas. You're going to see this person doing this person tracking this person adding this to their facials, this person doing it this way, this person watching stars, this person doing this. You're going to have an overwhelming amount of ideas. Follow one course until successful. Do not deviate. Put blinders on. Put your head down. Keep your eyes up. Focus on your goal and get there. Do not deviate down 50,000 roads. Next thing you know, you're going to be where there's no cell service and you're going to be between tobacco fields and cow farms. Quitting is not an option. We do not quit. The only way to fail in Mary Kay is to quit. Quitting is not an option. Period. Y'all need to write that down. Quitting is not an option. Once you have reached a goal, you need to have another one immediately set. That is where a lot of people will stumble. They will work so hard. They'll put all their time and effort into reaching this goal. They get there and they're like, whoo, I can rest. You have another goal to hit right after that. Make sure that you have a goal that is right after that. So you stay working, you keep the momentum going. You know what to work for next. You do not sit there and say, whoo, I reached that goal. Now I can take a month off. I ain't doing nothing this month. I worked all seminar year long. I'm going to take July off because June 30th, I hit everything I was working towards. No, honey, no. You've got to have another goal immediately. All right. This is a really good quote that I absolutely love. It says, set a goal to discipline yourself. If you don't, others will. Set a goal to discipline yourself. If you don't, others will. Now, there's a couple reasons why people don't set goals. And I know that we have all been in one of these places, but do not stay in one of these ruts. Do not stay there. You're not completely sold on the benefits. You feel like it's safer not to set a goal. That way you don't miss a goal. Fear of commitment, fear of failure, feel fear of success. God, a bunch of F words. Poor attitude, poor focus, no motivation, or you just don't plain want to work. That is the reason people don't set goals. If you're not setting a goal, then this business is a hobby for you. It's not going to build, it's not going to grow. You're going to have no idea what you're working towards, and you're going to have nothing to celebrate, no amount of success. And then the people that you recruit under you are going to follow your path. They're not going to know how to set goals. They're not going to know how to track. They're not going to know how to accomplish certain milestones in their business. People watch you. People watch you all the time. People in your unit, people that are not in Mary Kay, your friends, your family, people that are on your social media. It's okay not to hit a goal, but it's not okay not to try. You never change the goal, just the date. There's been plenty of times that all of us from every level in Mary Kay have set a goal and missed it. It's okay. It's stretching you. You're learning. You're going to do it better the next time. All right. So one last thing that I'm going to leave you with before I get off here. Make sure you check out the goal setting section on Kristen's website, like I told you. But this was a little excerpt that I found a long time ago, and I absolutely love it. And it means so many different things, but I thought it would be appropriate to put this into perspective. Okay. This is by Les Brown, L-E-S Brown. Imagine, if you will, being on your deathbed. Standing around your bed are the ghosts of the ideas, the dreams, the abilities, and the talents given to you by life. For whatever reason, you never acted on those ideas. You never pursued those dreams. You never used those talents. You never saw your leadership. You never used your voice. You never wrote that book. And there they are, standing around your bed, looking at you with angry eyes, saying, "We came to you, and only you could have given us life. Now we must die with you forever." The question is, if you die today, what ideas, what dreams, what abilities, what goals, what talents, and what gifts would die with you? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope y'all have a fantastic night, and I look forward to seeing some of y'all this weekend. Good night.